text as artifact or a specimen. Let us read. The text has a different status in each case, means a different position in each case. Either viewed as artifact or also viewed as a specimen, used as an example of its type for a study or investigation. Look here you have two meanings, artifact and specimen. Here the meaning is given. Artifact refers to an object made by a human being, typically one of cultural or historical interest. Texts do not just contain words. Texts themselves are cultural artifacts which convey many meanings in their own right. Look here. Here what text as an artifact or a specimen? First of all, try to understand what is artifact. Artifact, as it is here given, artifact is an object made by a human being, and it has a very cultural or historical interest. For example, you can say that an object of keeping your memory alive of the past. This is called artifact. Sometimes you have an object in your house which your grandfathers used and you want to keep it safe. So that object which you appreciate as a part of the memory of the past, this object could be considered as artifact. Now here we are talking about a specimen. Here means example of its kind. A specimen means that a very, very good example of its own type, its own kind. We have a lot of things, but out of a lot of things, we want to study this particular type, this particular instance, this particular section, and that section, that type may become the specimen, may become the example of its own. So text as artifact or a specimen, it means that text is just not only a written piece, not only a spoken form. Text may be valued as artifact or a specimen. Text may be considered as an important piece of memory of the past, of the contemporary time, depending upon how we look at the meaning. So text is just not a spoken words and written words. Text has its own cultural or historical relation. Any word, anything that is spoken by a leader today, by a person today, may become of its own cultural and historical importance tomorrow. So text may be considered as an artifact or a specimen. It becomes very valuable, it's become very important, it becomes very precious, and we have to respect it.